An invitation to tender can happen at numerous points throughout a project. It is almost an ongoing process right up to handover. The invitation to tender needs to include the following components, as mentioned in the assessment and need video: the EIR, Exchange Information Requirements; the Project Information Delivery Milestones; the PRISR, Project Reference Information and Shared Resources, on the CDE; the PIS, Project's Information Standard; the PIPMP, Project's Information Production Methods and Procedures; and the Information Protocol. Also required are the tender response requirements and evaluation criteria. A significant focus is establishing the EIR. An organization that wishes to subcontract work needs to prepare an EIR for that work. In doing this, they need to consider what they are engaging to provide. Each organization who is subcontracting portions of work needs to establish an EIR. A key component of EIRs is establishing the level of information need for each information requirement that they need to meet and the acceptance criteria for that information requirement. For example, if an inspection test plan is required, an EIR should define the purpose, to provide assurance that works have been completed to the required standards and building regulations. It should also define the level of information need, for example, categorization of inspections, issues, non-conformances, etc., and how they will be scheduled and distributed. Acceptance criteria, delivery dates, responsibility, and supporting information can also be stated for each EIR. The steps to invitation to tender are as follows. Step 1. Establish the appointing party's EIR, Exchange Information Requirements. The appointing party or client shall establish the EIR for each prospective lead-appointed party, e.g. MAC Group. Construction projects may also include more than one lead-appointed party. Each separate contract or subcontract will require an EIR and may have a separate lead-appointed party who will undertake the information management function. For example, an architect can be a lead-appointed party, and separately the main contractor and engineering consultant can also be LAPs. Step 2. Assemble reference information and shared resources. The appointing party should assemble reference information and shared resources that they wish to share with each prospective lead-appointed party during the tender process. It is recommended that this is done securely through the CDE. For a main contractor, this may comprise of relevant drawings, schedules, specifications, etc., which allow subcontractors to bid on a tender. Step 3. Establish tender response requirements and evaluation criteria. The appointing party shall establish requirements that organizations should meet in their tender response, e.g. the following details should be considered by the tendering party, i.e. by MAC Group: the pre-appointment, BIM execution plan including the competency of the person undertaking the information management function on behalf of the lead-appointed party, the delivery team's mobilization plan, and the delivery team's information delivery risk assessment. It is important to note that the pre-appointment BIM execution plan should not need to be a substantial document that covers every aspect of project delivery. It should simply be a methodology statement on how the bidder intends to meet the information requirements within their scope. Please proceed to the next video. Tender response.